Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman Profile. In today's video, we're doing a bunch more Blaze Slayer, mainly focusing on Gabagool Distillate, and finally checking our minions. And a little bit of a spoiler, our minions actually did something for the first time in a while. So that is actually huge. Make sure you guys stick around to see how much our minions produced or didn't produce in today's video. But if you guys are new here, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking on the Hypixel store, whether it be for an upcoming fire sale, seasonal bundle, a rank, or just some Skyblock gems for some booster cookies, don't forget to use my courier code on checkout on the Hypixel store. That is code Zach, spelled just like my name, Z-A-C-H. Type that in on checkout. You will actually save 5% on your purchase. It's a great way to support myself and the channel, and I do greatly appreciate everyone using my code. You guys are amazing. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's episode. Our first Gabagool Distillate drop of the day. 18, bro? Oh my god, 18 is fraudulent for a drop. That is tragic. Yeah, that wasn't my RNG meter. I don't think. No, it wasn't. We were only halfway full it. But man, 18 is so. That's gotta be like the lowest you can get, is it not? Like, I actually want to see this. It should tell me like how much I can drop from a tier 4. Let's see. Boss drops. Gabagool Distillate. It's on the very low end. That is tragic. That's actually tragic. Yeah, well, we gotta keep going, I guess. Finally, another Gabagool Distillate drop. I don't think you guys understand how long I went without getting one. I mean, I think I filled meter, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, actually, I went AFK before this boss, but I knew my meter was about to drop. Yeah, rough scenes. But yeah, like going meter, especially without like the extra XP during Aatrox, is kind of rough. I mean, it's like 12 boss or like 14 bosses, I think, to fill meter. So yeah, not the most fun, and Blaze Slayer is a little tedious, I'm gonna be honest. Like 14 bosses for any other type of Slayer doesn't sound bad, but like the attention span and time that it takes to do Blaze Slayer, like, actually is a little bit tedious unless you're rocking like a Death Streak setup where you just have everything maxed out and you can shred through the bosses in like 30 something seconds. That's not exactly the setup I'm rocking, so yeah, the bosses are a little bit more tedious, as I've said. But hopefully, when we go to check our Inferno minions today, it won't matter, and all this hard work will have been worth it. Surely I don't go another day of just duds for my Inferno minions. If I open those guys again and don't see a single Vertex from 2 Hypergolic Fuels running for 24 hours, I'm starting to lose my mind, guys. I'm starting to do it. I am starting to do it. One thing I've also not updated you guys on in a long time is Chili Pepper Collection. Our progress towards that. If we go take a look in combat, we're currently at 769 out of 1,000, so we're actually getting decently close to unlocking the Cayenne enchant, which goes on equipment, which is really interesting. This is probably something worth going for, especially for my Blaze Slayer equipment, actually, now that I think about it. So yeah, I'll have to see if people are running that. Like, can I put it on all equipment pieces, or is it just one? I know it gives, like, some true defense, so it would definitely be worth it for our Blaze Slayer equipment. Yeah, I'm not sure if everyone... Is that, like, a thing? I don't know. I've never crafted one before, like, literally ever, so not sure if... I'm assuming it's the move. I can't imagine it wouldn't be, but does it go on, like, just a necklace? Does it go on every equipment piece? That's what I'm kind of more curious about. And, oh, I love getting these dudes. It actually speeds up bosses so quick. Sometimes I die once or twice while lugging them all the way up here, but it's not the end of the world. And yeah, there we go. So I'm going to keep on doing some bosses. I want to get at least one more Gabagool Distillate drop today, in all honesty, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, because it gives me like over 60, which will allow me to basically fuel all the minions and the tier 2 minions for another 24 hours. So I can keep building that Gabagool, like keep building up more crude Gabagool. And allows me to make more Hypergolics in the future. So that's the goal. But yeah, for now, just gonna keep on doing some bosses. Something I've been seeing a lot of comments about too, actually, I was just thinking about this while doing my boss, is a lot of people saying upgrade my Inferno minions before crafting anything else, because the RNG drops are based on action speed or action time, apparently. And obviously, like, the better level your minion is, the higher chance you should have then for RNG drops, if that's correct. So definitely some food for thought. I plan on upgrading the minions anyways, obviously. Like, eventually I want a tier 11 one, in all honesty, so that's the goal. But to get there, it's obviously very expensive, and yeah, if I can increase how quickly I'm getting apexes and, or hopefully apexes and vertexes, that's obviously really good. So that's something I'm gonna do. I'm just like in my head so close to my first tier 3 dagger, so I want to craft a tier 3 dagger. The part that's holding me back is obviously all the materials for molten powder. Very tedious to grind, in all honesty. Some of the grinds you have to do, like from mycelium to red sand to Netherwort isn't bad, but there's definitely some tedious things, especially when trying to craft a large quantity of molten powder. So I will be upgrading the minions, especially the ones or actually only the ones I put hypergolic fuels into. The tier 2 minions that like run the tier 2 fuel, I'm not too worried about those guys. They make enough gabagool where we're chilling. Maybe in the future if I have the need to, sure, but yeah, I will be upgrading the 2 Inferno minions that I do fuel. I'm going to do it after I craft my first tier 3 dagger, though, which might be a troll, but in my head, I'm just, like, so close to it. I just want to get it. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. But, yeah, once we craft a tier 3 dagger, then we'll do some minion upgrades, and then we'll go for the second tier 3 dagger. I think that's, like, a fair compromise, or, like, game plan, at least. That's kind of what I want to do with it, because I definitely want to upgrade my minions, and I've been very tempted to while waiting on the vertexes for these for a tier 3 dagger, but now that we're like so close to a tier 3 dagger, I just want to get this thing so badly, man. Like a tier 3 dagger would be so clean and helps beat up my bosses, so they're very beneficial, obviously, to being able to even keep the minions fueling. That's the one thing about like what we're doing is like I can either upgrade the minions, which helps me get more RNG drops allegedly, or upgrade the daggers, which allows me to do more bosses and get more gabagool distillate, which allows me to fuel the minions more often. So yeah, both are gonna help, and I plan on doing both either way. So it's just a matter of which order I do them in, and I think that's the order I'm gonna do them in all honesty. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 not again, not again. Who am I kidding? I'm rolling it. I have issues. I have issues. 15 mil, bro. Come on. Let's get this. Let's get this bread. Come on. First roll. Boom. Oh, 5. It can only go down. 5 again. 3 5s in a row. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness, 9 spins. Wait, we made money. We made money. We made 9 mil. We're still down overall. I'm going to be completely honest. We're down from the last dice. But hey, finally a dub. Finally a dub. Okay. Thank goodness. 9 spins. 9 spins isn't bad. 9 spins is not bad. If we could do that every dice, I'd be rich. But that's ambitious. I already regret spinning that, even though I made money. Like, that was scary. I can't lie. But hey, we made 9 mil. Let's be grateful and get back to doing our bosses. That could have been really bad. That could have been awful. I could have lost another like 20 mil or something. Not again. No, no, please, please, please. Why, Gabe? Why? Another Archified dice, man. We know what we have to do. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it. Let's grab up 15 mil. If we go less than this, then we lost money. It's as simple as that. First roll, please. 3. Roll number 2. Roll number 3. Roll number 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why do I do this? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We have to grab another 15 mil. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 36 spins, bro. 36 spins. And we're down 3 mil on the day. We're down 3 mil from those 2 dice. That's so sad. All my profits gone, wasted. It is what it is, man. I won't lose sleep about 3 mil, but it's looking dire. You know, the next dice has insane potential to just ruin me, and I'm not excited for it. And there we go. We got another drop of gabagool distillate. I think that one was full meter, was it not? It wasn't. It was pretty close to it though, like 5,000. So about like 10 bosses it took me to get the second or the third drop of gabagool distillate. We got a bunch of drops today. Nothing too insane. Some distillate, scorch power crystals. I keep getting scorch books as soon as I finish like the power stone. I swear I get them all the time. got another duplex book and a fire aspect 3, which I can't entirely complain about. And then, yeah, we're actually getting really close to being able to have our first duplex 5 book. Just need, I think, 4 more duplex 1s, and then we're there, so that's pretty cool as well. But another fire aspect 3 we can save for another weapon, Kelvin inverter, and some bundle of magma arrows. But it's time to actually get ready to fuel the minions and check to see if our Inferno minions actually did anything at all in the last 24 hours. All right, completed our quick little daily trip to the Rift for our exportable carrots. Let's go warp DA really quickly and grab these from the back of the Dark Auction, just like so. And now it's honestly time for the moment of truth. Were our Inferno minions worthwhile today is the big question. I'm guessing yes. I'm hopeful because, yeah, as we were saying in yesterday's video, we only need 5 more Inferno Vertexes to actually go ahead and craft ourselves our first tier 3 dagger, which I'm really excited for. But it's time to see if they've actually done anything. So, let's see. That is not promising. That is really not promising when the first one has absolutely nothing. Surely the second one... Yes, 2 vertexes. Okay, hold up, wait. This one actually cooked. This dude owed us. This one was actually, like, pulling all the slack recently, but there we go. So we only need, what, 3 more vertexes, and then we can actually craft ourselves our first tier 3 dagger, so we're getting very close, obviously, but still a ways to go. 3 vertexes could take us a day, 2 days, or a week. It really depends on how the minions feel like cooperating. I'm going to do my best to keep fueling them, obviously, and, yeah, it's time for me to go ahead and craft up all the fuel and then test these guys for another day and see how they do. Okay, we got 2 Hypergolic Gabagool 8 Heavy. We're going to go ahead and turn these into... Ooh, okay, let me take these other distillates out of my inventory because if I craft the wrong kind, I am actually going to be so sad. Let's go ahead and put all that away. Blaze Rod goes down here. Good, we just have the Gabagool distillate. Now we actually can't mess this up, but we're going to go and make 2 Hypergolics Inferno Minion Fuels, that specialty in crude Gabagool like so. And then we're also going to go ahead and make 8 of the heavy tier, just like that. Put our Inferno blocks away, our extra Gabagool distillate for the day. And now we can go ahead and fuel these things. Actually, eye drops. I have 1 day's worth of eye drops here. Okay, perfect. Wait, we'll actually have 3 days worth after I craft these. So let's go ahead and grab out 2 stacks of enchanted carrots, like so. We need some chili peppers. We need our Hydra head, which, as I said yesterday, we're also running kind of low on. Not crazy low, but it's a little concerning. There we go. Beautiful. And actually, from collecting our minions today, how's our chili pepper collection looking? Let's go and see. 816. So, yeah, we're actually getting close to the Cayenne 4 recipe, which is really nice. But still a little ways to go, obviously. But let's go ahead and put our eye drops in our inventory. Go ahead and put a hypergolic fuel in here, eye drops them, and do the same for this one over here. Honestly, if we're lucky, we get 3 Inferno Vertexes in one night. I don't know if I think I've only gotten 3 from my minions twice before, or once before ever, so very unlikely, but in a perfect world, we could be crafting our tier 3 dagger in tomorrow's video, which would be very nice. Either way, let's go ahead and fuel these bad boys up and collect what they've done so far, just like so. And yeah, this will last us another 24 hours. Hopefully, we're another step closer to actually being able to craft the daggers, but we're going to have to wait and see. So, unfortunately, that is actually going to do it for today's video. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy. We're getting really close to finally being able to craft one of those first tier 3 daggers. Comment down below which dagger you think I should upgrade first. I'm honestly indifferent. I want to upgrade both of them eventually, obviously, but let me know in the comments down below which one you guys think will actually be more worthwhile. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video all the way to the end. Hopefully the Inferno minions do something overnight. We'll check in on them tomorrow. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.